Okay, we're back. I think this is gonna be like a super episode. Like, I don't want to stop, and I may even like not even talk all that much. Maybe I will. I got some unspent attributes. What should we put it in, guys? Damage, constitution, dexterity, perception, intellect, resolve. Second wind efficiency. I'm gonna put it in might. Yes. Inventory. Do I have anything cool? I know that's not. Sorry. Oh yeah, I got like a ring, right? Or amulet? Look at all this crap I got. At least it doesn't weigh me anything. Moonstone. Oh yeah. Nope, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, I thought I got like a amulet or something, right? It's one of these things. Garland of the Wilds. Plus 30 resistance to poison accumulation. Plus 10 damage reduction against Kith. Negative 10% damage against other sources. Amulet. Plus 2 resolve. Restore 50% of maximum health when reviving a companion. I got nothing equipped as far as amulets go, so I don't think there's really a bad one. Let's do damage reduction against Kith. Poison resistance, I guess it is. I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. Sorry, something came up. Alright, I mean, I know no time passed for you guys, but I'm back. It says I have unspent points for my companion. Is that true? Is that true? Looks like it. Alright. Next level greatly increases the amount of stun dealt by fire and ire. Alright, sure. I can't do it, apparently. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Jeez. Another thing that's weird about this game. Okay. Oh, both of them has stuff. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever. I cannot fast travel, it tells me. What's this glowing orb? I cannot interact with it. Jump! Anything of interest? I kind of like want to climb, parkour. It's not working. I guess we're just leaving. I wanted to go up there. Is there really no way of getting up there? Come on. I knew it! I knew it. Look at that. I'm up here. Ha 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 ha. Oh, we got a bear. Right. Take that. There we go. You're dead. You're dead. I have no remorse. You all die.
Another win, but who's counting?
No chest. No nothing. Oh, I guess I could have just got up here. There's a body for me to loot? Oh, I walked right over it.
Oh, no, you don't. Nice job. Well, that was fun.
Go after the bounty. I think it's gonna like auto hit me. Yeah. Exit here. Thank you. All right. Anybody want to guess on what the best way of getting there? I'm gonna like follow this empty thing. So I gotta go a little bit over here and come down here and take a look. Let's go ahead and go. Am I still going the right direction? Yeah. Oh, we got friends.
Here we go. Left leg.
Kill the wind.
Take a moment, people.
Isokso!
You guys didn't have to come down this hole.
Feels odd here. This is exactly the kind of place you'd find Parker and Cash.
Take him down. You're mine now. One for you. I was just getting warmed up.
Can I shoot through this? Yes. Oh, that's really useful. Is this even close to where I'm supposed to be at? No. Oh. Well, that's neat, but that's not my playstyle. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, excuse me. Open the door. I mean, clearly, why else would I unbarring it? You know, there's nothing back here. No, no, that. Let's continue. Let's try to continue. Wait. Do I have to go this way? Do I have to go around? How around do I have to go? Let's try going this way. Oh, I knew it. I knew that thing was gonna be barred. Does everything have to be barred? How the hell do I get in this thing? Barred? Locked. I can use 3 of my keys, or I can find a homestead key.
Is someone there? Aha!
This one's mine.
Get them!
Get me. Good work.
Oh. Barely missed that. Get my stamina up. Anybody else? I see on my mini-map. There's the homestead key.
Coming for you. Get you.
Put your bows overcome for me? No. Keep picking up stuff. Oh yeah, now I am. I knew it was gonna happen soon. Surprise! I thought so.
Watch!
You're gonna regret this.
Oh,
Stop
I
right
don't
there.
think so.
Nice. Found. On for it. Look right. Coming from your right. Step. To the left.
Oh yeah.
I can use some help in here.
That was supposed to be the big baddie. Seems pretty freaking easy to me. Take that. I don't know how long it lasts for, but I know if I just pick it up like normal, it's just gonna rot away my inventory because I'm not gonna remember to use it. Ooh, that's a nice potion. Maybe it's not a potion. That has a frost symbol in there? Do I have something for that?
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there is no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report. No idea. Maybe ransom or leverage over the Rangers. I'm not sure what they'd hope to get for an old man like me. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup.
Can't believe your partner let you behind.
Trust me, I wish he hadn't. But you can't fault a young man for being afraid. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the rangers. But that would make that ranger a traitor.
Why would someone want to betray the Rangers?
See, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know. The bandits have it worse than we do. That's why they are bandits. So they have nothing to offer. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No Thirdborners, no Paradisans, and certainly no wardens from Solace. There is just monsters. And you.
I'm certainly not conspiring with anyone.
Then I guess I'll just have to take you at your word.
It's possible the bandits could be meeting with Casagrada?
Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to conspire. I'd bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Just a coward.
Best of luck to you.
Well, I should start hobbling back.
Do you need someone to watch your back on your way home?
My thanks, but no. I might be slow getting there, but I'll get there. If you're in the area, go see Captain Asierno at the watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Alright, was that the bounty? Did I get the bounty done? Looks like it. Next quest thingy. Looks like it's this. That's the nearest teleport. Fast travel. Waypoint. Whatever the words you want to use for it. This direction. Come on, team, let's go.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside.
That is definitely not something you see every day.
This sort of thing seems to be happening more and more lately.
This sort of thing. As if this sort of thing happens all the time. You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
You two stay safe out here.
Stay out of the forest.
Look at that
if you
guy's
can
neck.
help it.
Good luck out there. Be careful out there.
I was gonna loot the body, but it's spoiled cabbage. I don't want that. The body can keep it. There's another body to loot. Oh, yeah, great. There you go.
Coming in hot.
Oh. Let's take a look at that. What was it? Torque of Warrior King plus 2 to might. I'm taking that. I mean, I've already taken it. I'm using it. Things to kill up here, you guys. Oh, balls. I don't want that gun. Here we go. Oh. Kill the priest. If anything, if playing RPGs has taught me anything, is to kill the priest first. Headstone.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Well, be careful next time, I guess.
I generally like swamps, but this one smells funny.
Why would anyone generally like swamps? Weirdo. Ooh, is this a camp? Huh. Cool. What is this exactly? Investigate the Zerup camp. Yo.
A good campfire. Nice like this.
Let me save it. I don't know why. I just got a bad feeling. I should probably save it.
I'd always heard they're more scared of us. We're nearing the Zarup camp. The farmer said these Zarups weren't acting hostile, but...
So if they're not acting hostile, clearly they see me. So I'm not going to attack them. Hello. You guys by chance have any interesting loot in your huts? Watch, that would trigger them to be hostile with me.
Do not take candle.
Alright, let's go this direction.
Cave up on the cliff. Maybe these Zarups are protecting something.
Hi. Why me?
Yeah.
Another fast travel. Hello? Hello? Ooh, that looks like an epic chest. I have to remember that for later, because this clearly looks like where I'm supposed to go. That doesn't look like it loaded correctly, does it?
You know, it's almost comforting to smell
Whoopsies.
Zarups at this point.
Oh. No, I'm in the right
Closer
spot.
now. I know you're there. Don't worry. My friends here won't bite.
Dude, for a second there, I thought you were fully naked, but you're just half naked.
Ah, there you are. I appreciate your restraint. Most people would have a hard time walking among a camp full of Zarups.
Are you controlling these Zarups somehow?
Controlling, yes. Exploiting? No, I don't think so. A trained scout such as yourself knows of Zarups as wild creatures, driven by prey and survival. These Zarups and I have formed a symbiosis, like the poor frog and the abyss viper.
Gods help me. This guy is making sense.
I provide them with safety, prey, and peace, and they help me further some of my more controversial goals.
You manipulating these Zarup's nature for your own ends.
Oh, I'm hardly the one most guilty of manipulating nature here. You may have noticed a couple of things about Emerald Stair. The people are pushing against nature, and nature is pushing back. The Animancers with their soul machines are poisoning the land, driving it to find new ways to protect itself. As a result, the plants are rising up, and the land has afflicted us with the Dream Scourge. It is doing what it can to survive.
So you're forcing the Zarups to break the farmers' machines to save the land? Question mark?
Yes, that's exactly it. We destroy the Animancer's equipment, remove the threat, and the land can struggle and grow as has always been intended. Meanwhile, I protect my Zarup friends and keep them from carrying out the bloodier raids they might have done without my direction.
You're just trying to protect the land. I support that. I honestly have not been paying attention to what this guy's saying. Let's attack.
Well, I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Show me what you
Oh, that's my guy. Dude, I thought I killed everything. Yeah, you're gonna burn to death. You're still alive? Spell. Never mind.
Glad that's over.
Wolf boots. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What do the wolf boots do? I swear if it's gonna say like control things. Nope. +2 to Constitution, plus dodge, maximum health. Wow, that's actually really good. 20% dodges and 20% movement speed. I'm gonna go with that for now. I'm gonna try that too. Okay. Wait, just to quickly take a look around. Is there like a chest? Something hidden? No. What about up here? Ah, there's a chest. I'm glad I did a double check around here. Okay, let's go fight the village.
Misguided.
Whoops. I thought that. I didn't think I was going to get shot big time.
That it?
Well, I kind of walked around that village, and I didn't really see anything inside the village I wanted. But I did see the chest over here, so that's what we're gonna go for. Now, how are we on quest items? Oh, we got 3 more things to do around here. Wait a minute, didn't I do that? Oh, that's reporting to the farm. Well, wish I could just fast travel there. That would be a lot closer. But think of all the things I can be discovering. Yeah. Ouch.
One for you!
I just realized how dumb that was. I threw a fire grenade in the water.
Another one!
Heck.
Who's ready for more?
There's a waterfall over there. You know what we do with waterfalls? Ooh, fast travel. Looks like a cave. Hold on, cave. I gotta go check on the waterfall.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, hey. Looks like a cave. Now, if it requires me to burn it, chances are there's something in it.
Stand back.
I like how he does it no matter where he's at. Like, I don't have to wait for him to go around any obstacles or catch up, right? Like, it just does it. I like that. I don't want to waste my time. And, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too... No, just right. You know, I'm not a fast reader, And usually if I'm playing by myself, I'll... 5? Hold on. If this is not worth 5 lockpicks, I'm loading up that save. Okay. Yes, that was worth 5 lockpicks.
Yeah.
Okay. For realsies now. We're going to this dungeon thing.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings.
What's up, guys?
There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably adherents.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fjord.
Already broke up a Gro camp in the area, if that's one you're talking about.
You're the one who killed Eagwolf. Why should we believe a word you say?
Either way, you need to get some rest. And you, Adiran, should just be moving on.
Well. Short conversation. To be honest, I didn't read that through.
Stop right there, Adiran. I know what you did. You're lucky I don't kill you right now. Eagwolf's blood is on your hands.
Not looking
That
for
doesn't
trouble.
mean trouble won't find you. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Okay.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Igloff never wanted us to hunt like this. Bereft of dignity.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say.
Wait, maybe I should save it. Yeah, that's a good one. Might be a battle.
I said stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlin, this is the Adiran who killed Igwolf. We can't just...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach?
Man, I haven't played this game for so long. I don't even remember this. I don't even remember killing someone named Egolf or whatever.
He killed Egwolf for a reason.
Egolf.
I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now.
I don't remember this
It behooves us to listen to it.
That explains the warm welcome we got out front. Egolf lived by the sword and died by Egolf thought he could kill me and get away with it.
Egloff. Yes. Difficult at the best
See
of
if I
times.
can talk my way out of this.
As much a zealot as Egwolf. Thankfully, he has more sense. Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Egwolf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave.
Why are you holed up in this cave? I'm not looking for trouble. I'll be going. Clearly you're struggling.
No.
How can I help?
We have enough to sustain ourselves. And help from an Adiran would not come without a price.
Why are you holed up
We
in a
fought
cave?
with the rebels in Paradis. The Steel Garrote closed in on us. We had no choice but to escape. All we wanted was to survive. We had no idea Emerald Stair was like this.
Told me, why are your people hate Adir so much?
A dangerous question. One with many answers, few of which you would understand. Mainly, we did not ask for them. They brought their laws, their punishments, and we had no say in the matter. Surely you can comprehend freedom at least.
Yeah, let's say I've just heard a lot about Adir. Adir does complicate things. I can't believe you think the chaos is very
An envoy who doesn't take sides. Convenient and useful. The greatest boon you could give would be to turn around and leave. Forget this place. Forget us.
Best of luck to you. Bye. Okay, cool. I didn't have to get in a fight. Not that I'm really that concerned about it. Just. Ooh, dang it. What do we have over here?
Here it comes.
Dang.
Aye, aye.
Is there any way to mark a map? Mark the map? Please don't require a lockpick. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to these guys. Let's just get out of here. Am I going the right direction? I am. Okay, let's see if I can mark the map. Is that a thing? Okay, party. Move, zoom. Request. No, I don't think I can. That's kind of sucky. Okay, moving on. It's over that way. Alright.
Isaacso!
Isaacso! The tree. That's a cool backflip. Props on that.
Nice work.
There's a body for me to loot around here. There it is. Perfect. There's a body over there for me to loot, and a waypoint. I don't think I can. I think I have to like go under the bridge.
Here we go. Nice shot. Take your best shot.
Dang it. These guys figured out a new trick.
Well done.
Oh, he's already dead. That is not what I meant to do, but it's done.
Good fighting.
Where's the body? There it is. Fancy seeing you guys here. Oh, I'm overcumbered. No, 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 no! Crap. I sent it all to my stash. Well, it's alright. I don't think I'm gonna die anytime soon. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Okay, good. Ow. The quiet slave has judged these lands and found them barren. We will not farm that which had no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember that you did not heed the warning of Skane. Sacrificial dagger. God Shrine Totem Fragment.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
I like this guy. Is there a way to inside this building?
Ready? Aim.
Zano. Can't they just do normal names? I'm leaving with a share of our supplies. Once I make it to Paradise, I'm stowing away on the first ship to the Valian Republics. If they arrest me, better to live in chains with a full belly than to die free and starving. You'd be smart to leave as well. Our animancers can revive the dead, but somehow they can't save a dying farm. I don't blame them, but I can't wait for them to save us. Farewell. You guys can handle that one yourself, I'm sure. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh. What's this one? Is this bounty? Report to Ranger. Okay. Yeah, 335 yards, I'm guessing. Feet. That's right, part of the game is exploring, right? Planning to see everything anyways. Just doing it a little bit sooner, or maybe a different order. I mean, really a bad way of seeing everything. Oh, crap, sorry.
Next one's mine.
Why did I apologize? I just freaked out. Oh, at the bottom. Okay.
Watch for spiders.
Take your best shot.
Yo. It's a big guy over there. Isokso. I don't think they had to include a voice when doing that. I mean, maybe they're trying to take something out of Skyrim clip, but I don't think
Or
it's
Storm.
necessary.
I bet a blacksmith would know what to do with that.
Fall damage.
That tower's for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscarp.
Listen, we'll get to... I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Gods have us Sorry, the gods gave us instincts for a reason. You should trust your mates.
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
The heck is vivisecting?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
If something is stalking your men, you won't find anyone better to investigate than me.
I'll vouch for the envoy. He knows his way around the wilds.
What interest does Adir have in Fjord's affairs?
Don't worry about it.
We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
And lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato and Verano? Absolutely not. I cannot risk you, Masoni.
You worry
We've had
too
to
much.
redouble our hunting to feed Fjord, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
Are you Ranger Captain S... whatever?
Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened?
That one.
Verano's a veteran. I'm surprised he walked Casagrada into a fight they couldn't handle.
You're not listening to me. I'm telling you, there's something else going on here. Someone was trying to get Verano killed.
Verano mentioned a meeting between the bandits and an unknown party. Know anything about that?
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Why would someone want to get Verano killed?
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Verano and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast.
Oh, I kind of wasn't paying attention. Casagrada has a possible motive.
Come on, Captain. The kid's dumb as a stump.
Masoni!
I'm just saying.
Be that as it may, being a fool doesn't preclude someone being a murderer. I need to know what's really going on here.
So what happens now?
We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return. She's stationed near the gates of...
I'll speak with Ranger Dorso.
Get the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
Bunch of liquor. Let's stick it. Sorry. Don't mean to cough in everyone's ear. You know what? I'm actually going to not fast travel because I want to do a little bit of exploring. It's paid off so far. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Hey, that looks like a bear to kill. What do you guys think? You are going to die in one shot. That was awesome. And now we got a bunch of enemies coming at me.
On your left.
You guys are living right next to a camp, and you're still alive. That's a little impressive. Holy moly. Ugh! Don't do that.
Nice job, everyone.
Man, I thought I was just going to attack one bear and then I get a whole freaking village. Jeez.
Right. This place has seen better days. Everyone okay?
There's no way of getting in there. Dirty key. I'm looking for a dirty key. Found a dirty key. Oh. What's over there? Poor guys. Wow. Poor guys.
Aye, aye.
Got taken out by spiders. Oh, practically walked on top of it. Oh, there's a big freaking tower right there. Super interested in that. Oh, that's the headquarters. Duh. Bet there is something at the top of that. All right, let's go turn in this quest or whatever it's gonna have me do. How are you still alive? Like, you had a sliver of health. Whoa! Ugh. Dude, I'm getting kind of rocked right now. That was very unexpected. Holy moly. Where's the body? I'm like right on top of it. Here it is. I don't know what kind. Dream Thrall Swarmer. Have I encountered those before? It didn't seem like I have. To me, that seems new. Hi, guys.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
Zarups won't bother you anymore.
Thank you, friend. I don't need the details, really. Just thank you for your help. I will let the Rangers know that the Zarups are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines.
Right, we'll just come up with another small fortune out of thin air.
Quiet, you.
Can I get in that house? I'm gonna guess no. Okay, what's next? Speak with Ranger, Dorso. Let's do that one. Fast travel to that.
You're the envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
Rumor has it, there's a killer in the squad. And guess what? You're a suspect. No, I don't want to do that. You're the Rising Star. Why are you hanging around the docks? I found Ranger Verano. He'd been beaten and captured by the bandits. You were sent to scout.
Oh, you found him. I was so worried. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
I've heard the whole story. You should be ashamed of yourself, leaving Verano behind. Why would you return without making sure your partner's all right?
Verano is a veteran, and they say he's the best in the squad. But to be fair, they haven't seen my blade in combat yet. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. Oh, you already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Right. Because we wouldn't want the other Rangers to think poorly of you.
Two bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. You're right. I know that now. Maybe if I'd had more training? I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear! And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here, you know. But do I think the old man should have kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess. I don't... He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
Is there fast travel of that? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are we Ranger Dorso by any chance?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
I'll just take a few moments of your time.
All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
We found Verano, but we're still looking for Monato.
I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel.
He's alive, no thanks to
Oh, that boy! Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway.
Let's see, that's life on the frontier. Safety's not guaranteed.
We don't have to live like this. If we recruited more selectively, if we sought allies. Look at the Deerwood, a proper nation. Adir made sure of that, and now the Eastern Reach is halfway to civilized. Or so I hear.
Any Deerwoodans dispute your characterization.
What, that they're civilized? Or that they owe it to Adir? Imagine how dangerous that place would be if left to its own devices. Now they have their independence. And roads! But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once. I admired him. But he changed.
What do you mean changed?
Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Oh my gosh. Blah, blah, blah. Where can I find the cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
You have any ogres living in a cave near your settlement?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Why haven't you gone looking for him?
The animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
You should have reported that information to us, Yarno.
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've got a lot of... Holy crap, it's all the way over there. We got a lot of stuff to go inside of Fjord to report. Hopefully I get a bunch of XP.
Rumor has it.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
Whose death am I recording? If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature. From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing. I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Aren't I done?
Welcome back. Que? Ben.
Figured I'd... Did I not do all the bounties? Oh, balls. Kill old Nuna, the bear menace of the grotto, to claim this bounty. Where is it? No, that's not it, right? No. It's not really telling me, is it? Do I just have to discover where it's at? Usually there's a marker. Let's see it. Oh well. That's interesting.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Got your machine running, now tell me what the dreams...
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
What was it? You wake up on the beach looking into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. Okay, just continue looking at the sun. I wash my hands in the sea lake. I find an authority figure, and I find an authority and figure out what happened.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
A wheel of uneven spokes. It shatters under its own weight.
Hello? You still with me? Strange. Shouldn't feel anything in the physical sense. No matter. Let's go over your results. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
What is it doing to me?
Nothing harmful. At least not yet. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river.
That essence has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest.
I met with all the animators.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
You're right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought. We need a pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect this Dream Scourge to what's happening to living lands. Let's do that.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
I should have known you had an ulterior motive.
And every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
I hope their expertise. No. Sounds like you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Phantasmal focus?
Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
Yeah, no problem.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Don't worry, I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents died?
Oh, it's outside the walls. Okay, fine.
I'm glad we can spare her having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an Animaxer I just met. Right, feels great.
Feels like a trap. Alright, I'm confused.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amic.
Here we go. I found it.
Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Oh my gosh, I'm not really gonna read through this.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
I sort of read that, something about an amulet being left. Yeah, I'm not reading it.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
Almost seems like nature stripped them for parts. That doesn't make sense to me.
Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
Regardless, they deserve a proper burial. Don't mean to pry. We can talk more there if you want to. Let's get to work then.
I would appreciate that very much. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fior. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fior. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone.
Letter from Eloy. Eloy? My spy has finally paid off.
You, my new friend, are full of surprises. And
I don't
I
even
hate
remember
to
that
be a
character.
problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Kai, head back to camp. I'll see you there.
Ah, finally, some time to rest my feet.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Giada uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with a phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. Purification. Giada calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies by 25% of their maximum health. Order Giada to empower and activate essence. Oh, cool. That's good. I mean, I have a gun that does that essentially, but other than that, we're good to go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and I'll upload it. And please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.